Welcome to another episode of This Goose is Cooked, where we review books intended for our future generations. Today's book, The Princess and the Pit Stop, by Tom Angleberger, illustrated by Dan Satat. He did a previous book we reviewed called Dog in Charge, and that was a complete disaster. Published by Abrams Books for Young Readers, New York. Girl power or asshole power? This book's moral is an unmitigated disaster, and I'm starting to see a pattern with Dan Satat's books. I don't know if he has any say in the storyline, or if it's just the authors he pairs up with, but to have the main character act like this is abhorrent. The story follows a princess who's willing to do anything to win a car race, and gets praised for her misdeeds after she wins the race. The novel starts on a princess. You don't know her name, ever, but I guess her title is more important. Already not a very good message. This princess is in the pits with one last lap to go. Her pit crew is the fairy godmother and other clumsy-looking fairy tale creatures. Probably just one of many reasons why the princess is in last place. She doesn't know how to put together a proper pit crew. Because it is the last lap, the fairy godmother tells her, "Maybe we want to call it a day. Save the car for the next race, and try to figure out what we did wrong." But the princess gets pissed and flies out of the pit stop, putting people in danger. I respect wanting to finish the race, but her attitude is not the way to go about it. So she passes Humpty Dumpty, who probably shouldn't be racing after his last accident on the wall. And this is where the princess becomes a complete asshole. She runs the three bears off the road. They are heading for a horrifying crash as they fly out of control off the side of the road, and almost certain death. The princess continues to fly by people and purposely spins out Rumpelstiltskin. She then drives over a guy named Tom Thumb, so her kill count is up to 4 after the 3 bears. As she is going down the hill, she flips over Jack in a certain death accident, kill count 5. Her out-of-control driving continues as she drives by more fairy tale creatures. I quote, "They all tried to beat her, but the cobbler got clobbered. And the cobbler is getting ran into the wall. The kill count reaches 6. She finally wins the race, which proves this story is a fairy tale, because no one pits on the last lap in last place and comes out a winner. It's not possible. And with the way she drove, she would have been disqualified immediately, and wouldn't be allowed in a car again. In this sick, twisted fairy tale, everyone is excited for the princess after winning the race. They even give her a commercial deal, and they throw a party for her. She killed 6 innocent people. What is this moral teaching us? Win at all cost? Hurt people in the process? What happened to trying your hardest, but respecting your opponent? If you have to cheat to win, then I don't want to win. People know she is an asshole, and it's coming back around for her. I would watch out if I was her, because karma's a bitch." The book ends on the princess saying, I quote, "Come on, prince! We've got a dance contest to win." So demanding, and I can't imagine how many people she is going to kill to win that. This book had so much potential with the fairy tale characters, but I should have known. I absolutely hated this book. The story and the moral were awful. I don't want to live in this author's twisted, upside-down world. On a scale of 1 to 5, it's taking all my effort not to give this book a 0, but the pictures and fairy tale characters drag it up to a 0.5. I'm turning my nose up at it and having none of it. And if I see anybody else pick up this book, I'm going to glare at them and ask them what the hell they're doing. This goose is cooked. Join us next time for another in-depth book review.